I literally just made myself like the most perfect matcha ever. Like, look at that color. So I recently hit 900 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Currently I have exactly 904 subscribers. So shout out to you guys, you're the best. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. And now that I'm like so close to that 1,000 subscriber mark, I've noticed that recently my outlook on YouTube has changed quite a bit, because for the first time, I actually feel like I can do this. So I think that's what really like inspired me to make this video. And I remember when I was first starting my channel, I was like, oh my god, 500 subscribers is like so much. How am I ever gonna achieve that, you know? It felt like almost impossible. And now I'm kind of at this point where like I can see myself building this platform even further. And I really think that overall YouTube has had such a positive impact on my life. Like, I notice a lot of changes already, even with 900 subscribers. So I think that the biggest thing that YouTube is helping me to overcome is definitely my confidence. And I know that sounds like super cliche, but it's true. Like, I have become so much more confident through YouTube and through making these videos. I still remember when I was filming my first video and I started talking to the camera and I just felt so stupid. I was like, what am I doing? Like, I'm sitting alone just like talking to this camera, and it just felt so weird and unnatural, and like I couldn't really be myself. I didn't know how to like express myself on camera. And that's something that like I'm still working on, but I think that overall like my confidence on camera has gotten a million times better than like when I first started, and I'm able to feel a lot more natural on camera. And I think that has started to like slowly translate into my videos, which is amazing. So yeah, I've noticed that through filming these videos, I feel a lot more confident in myself and in my ability to express myself. Another thing that YouTube is definitely helping me with is I noticed that I'm slowly getting better at expressing my thoughts under pressure. And by pressure, I mean just like when I'm in an environment where I'm not fully comfortable. Like for example, like I am meeting someone new, or I'm in a new environment, or even just like talking to the camera. As an introvert, I find that those situations where it's like a new environment for me, I tend to like start overthinking or like get in my head a lot more. I don't express myself as well as I would with like someone I'm more comfortable with. So I found that through making these videos, I have definitely gotten a lot better at expressing my thoughts. I've noticed that I don't feel this sense of like pressure or like this like social anxiety and like overthinking, and like not get in my head as much as maybe I used to. And overall, just like expressing my thoughts under pressure doesn't feel as intimidating for me anymore. Like I'm able to come across more naturally and like be myself, which honestly, like I am like so happy with that. Like that is honestly one of the reasons why I even started my YouTube in the first place. It was because I wanted to like come out of my shell more and like talk to the camera and like get better at that, at expressing my thoughts and stuff like that. So the fact that like even now with like 900 subscribers, like I'm already seeing that progress, like it's just been amazing. Like it's been, honestly, it's been a transformative journey. Like I feel like YouTube has actually like changed my life. I can see myself growing even more than I already have with this platform. And also like related to that, I feel that YouTube has helped me to overcome this big fear that I used to have, which is filming in public. If someone would have told me like even like 6 months ago that I would be at this point today, I would have not believed them. Like, I cannot believe I'm even saying this, but filming in public has gotten so much easier for me. But that doesn't mean that like I still don't struggle with it. Like, I do still struggle with it. Like, I have those thoughts in the back of my mind, like, oh my God, what is that person thinking? But I'm able to kind of like move past them a lot easier. I don't know if this will help anybody, but I actually like heard this tip from somewhere, like I can't remember where I heard this, but I heard this from another creator. But what I like to do is just pretend like I'm on a FaceTime call with a friend. I guess like in a way it's kind of true because like I'm talking to you guys, right? So instead of looking at it as, oh, I'm filming myself, that's so weird, like why would I do that? I kind of reframe it as, oh, I'm just like talking to people. I'm just talking to someone, right? I'm talking to you guys, or I'm talking to a friend. And for some reason, like that really helps me. It really eliminates this sort of like pressure about filming in public. So yeah, I think that definitely like filming in public and like feeling more confident with that has definitely improved a lot for me. So I'm like super happy about that. I never thought I would be at this point, even like 6 months ago or even a year ago. It's actually kind of crazy to say. So I wanted to also talk about some of the challenges and things that I'm still working on when it comes to YouTube. So I think that for me, one of my biggest struggles right now is definitely staying consistent with YouTube, or you know, just being able to like prioritize filming and making videos, and just like being able to like fit YouTube into my life and just like juggling, you know, everything that needs to get done. So basically like staying consistent with my posting, but still, you know, being able to get things done that I need to, like gym and work and you know, stuff like that. But something that I have started to implement recently that has definitely helped with this is to plan out my videos in advance, even like a few months in advance. So like right now I have all my videos planned for November and December. So that way, like I know what I'm gonna be posting and what the video is gonna be about and when I'm gonna be posting it. I find that that really helps me to stay consistent when like I know what videos I'm gonna be making and I don't need to think about the videos. And I think like another challenge that I have currently is just making sure that I am dedicating enough time to the editing. At this point, I've posted 122 videos and I am still underestimating how long it takes to edit a video. It always takes longer than you think it will, or even like researching new fun editing techniques and styles and stuff like that. Like all of that takes time. And also like just like the process of posting the video, that also takes a long time, you know, like the title, the thumbnail, the description, like all of that good stuff. And I think another challenge that I really want to overcome is just like increasing my watch time hours. Currently, I am at about like 250 watch hours, and I really want to get that number up. I want to be like creating more engaging videos, and I really want to just like grow this channel even more and continue to grow this community. So yeah, I definitely feel like that is one of the biggest challenges that I'm having right now. So there's a few things that I really want to challenge myself to overcome when it comes to YouTube in the next year. So the first thing is that I really want to be creating a schedule when it comes to my videos and YouTube that feels realistic for me and that I can like naturally incorporate into my life. Because like at the moment I'm really like struggling to stay consistent when it comes to posting. So I really want to be able to post more consistently. I really want to be like planning out my videos like a few months in advance, like even like 3 months in advance, just so I know like what I'm doing and when I'm posting it. That way I don't need to like worry about, oh, like what video am I gonna make, because I already have a plan and a schedule. And then another thing is I really want to really come out of my shell even more and just have fun with like filming and have fun with creating videos and have it just feel like really natural for me. So I really want to continue just developing my confidence when it comes to expressing my thoughts and ideas, especially on camera. I think when it comes to starting a YouTube channel, the biggest tip I would have is to film videos that you genuinely enjoy. Like, let's say you're really inspired by a certain idea, then film that, because when you're just starting out, you have a lot of freedom with the types of videos that you can make and the style, and you really have time to kind of find yourself in your videos and the types of videos you want to make. So I would say don't box yourself in when you're first starting, and don't expect to be making like only like a certain type of video. Just focus on making videos that you genuinely enjoy and that you feel inspired by, even if you think the topic might not be 100% linked to your niche or your overall style, because in the beginning you are still trying to find yourself through your videos and experiment with what you like and what you don't like. And then the way that I like to go about creating my videos is it first starts with like an idea of something that I am very interested in or passionate about. And then I used to not really write scripts for my videos, but then I realized that I would start filming, like I would get in front of the camera and then I wouldn't really have a direction that I wanted to go. And I ended up just like wasting a bunch of time. So I would definitely recommend writing a script before you start filming, even if it's just like a few bullet points. And then from there, I like to go into my notes app on my phone. So the way I like to do it is I like to start by writing bullet points. These bullet points usually end up being like the time stamps in my video. So I would like number them. You know, like maybe like 5 bullet points per video. So for example, like intro, and then like how YouTube changed my life, the challenges, what I want to overcome, stuff like that, right? So I would start out with writing those bullet points, like very general, and then underneath I would write just like very briefly like what I want to talk about with regards to that bullet point. So I'm not like writing out every single word that I want to say in my script, but I'm kind of creating like a rough outline of the things that I want to say, which gives me some direction, but it also leaves me some room to improvise as I'm speaking, which I find has been like super helpful for me. So that's like generally how I go about like starting to film my videos, and I find that this method has been really helpful for me. And then from there, you know, obviously I go into like all the other stuff like editing and then like making the thumbnail and like all that stuff. So I definitely believe that anybody can start a YouTube channel. And I think that if you have been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or, you know, maybe you've been thinking about it for a long time, but you just can't get yourself to start, I think that you should definitely start. You have nothing to lose through this experience, but you have absolutely everything to gain. Trust me, you won't regret it. I also think that if you are an introvert like me, YouTube is just such a great place for introverts. I really strongly believe that. I think that a lot of people think that you need to be super extroverted to be making videos, but personally I don't think that's the case. I think that YouTube can be such an amazing place for introverts to practice their speaking skills and be able to overcome that sort of pressure or social anxiety that comes with speaking in an unfamiliar setting or with someone new. Because you don't have to film videos out in public, right? You can film videos like just at home, just you and the camera. And it's so amazing because it just eliminates all of the stress of being in an unfamiliar setting, and you get to just really practice your speaking skills. It eliminates some of those barriers that you would feel like practicing this skill out in the world. And I find that for me, because I have developed much more confidence through making videos and like talking to you guys, that has translated out into the world. And now I'm able to convey my thoughts much more clearly and concisely, and I'm able to like speak with a lot more confidence, and I'm able to apply these skills that I learned in environments that are not so familiar to me, like out in the world, which honestly has been just like transformative. It has changed my life for the better. So I definitely think that YouTube is an amazing tool for introverts. And I definitely don't think that you need to be super extroverted to be on YouTube and to grow an amazing channel. I think that what matters is that you are authentic, and just that you're being true to yourself, and you're making videos that you enjoy, and you are engaging with your audience. Those are the things that matter. You do not need to be extroverted to have a YouTube channel. So don't let that stop you. And if you are introverted like me and you've been thinking of starting a YouTube channel, I think you should definitely go for it. It has been hugely transformative for my life, and I definitely think that anybody can start a YouTube channel if you want to. I remember when I first started making videos, I would like cut the camera like literally every like 5 seconds, because I just couldn't think of what to say next. Because I would like say a thought and then like I would just freeze because I wouldn't be able to think of what to say next. But now like I'm at this point where I can film maybe like a minute straight of me talking, because I don't feel that sort of freeze anymore that I used to. It's still kind of like there, like in the back of my head, but it's much easier to overcome. Now I'm able to just like talk for like a minute straight, and now the videos that I'm filming are like a minute, 2 minutes. So basically now I feel like I'm able to come up with stuff to say a lot more easily when I'm like put on the spot, which is a skill that I have always struggled with, and I've always been wanting to like work on that more. So I'm so happy that that has gotten better. I mean, obviously I still need work on that, but I think I've come a long way from when I started. So I definitely think that YouTube is just an amazing tool for introverts. So I think that's pretty much all I have to say for now. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really hope you got something out of it. And if you are watching this and you are on the fence about starting a YouTube channel, or even if you are an introvert and you're not sure if you can start a YouTube channel, I just want to give you a big boost of encouragement and say, just start. You never know how it can change your life for the better. And especially for the introverts, I think YouTube is just such an amazing tool for developing your speaking skills. And you never know, a year from now you could be experiencing all of the benefits of starting your channel. So if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Love you guys.